Well, now to the story of two Leamington teens hailed as heroes after wasting no time diving into action to save a stranger in need. CTV's Travis Fortnum has that story for us tonight and joins us now. Travis, some quick thinking up on the shores of Lake Erie here.
That's right, Ricardo. Quick thinking that led one of those siblings into the lake to save a man they saw struggling to stay afloat. The sun was setting over Lake Erie, and teen siblings Lila and Callahan Cavell were spending a quiet night at home when something out the window caught her eye.
I just saw the guy. I was like, oh, he's just on his jet ski. But then I look out and he's in the water. So I was like, that doesn't look right. He was trying to get back on it, so I was like, he clearly needs help.
She rushed to get her brother, and the two ran outside to see if the man struggling next to an overturned jet ski was okay.
I said, I need to go in as soon as possible. So I said, call mom and dad, ask if I can go in the water, because, you know, it's pretty dangerous.
Cal grabbed 2 life jackets and dove into the choppy waters while his family called 911 from the shore. He says it took 15 minutes to reach the swimmer kept afloat by his life jacket.
As soon as I kind of started talking to him, that's when the adrenaline kind of kicked in, and I was like, this guy really needs help. He could barely talk to me, like the water's splashing up in his face, so he kept trying to say words to me, and he was just spitting out water, so I knew that we needed to get him back.
The man visiting from the Toronto area had been riding alone when his jet ski flipped. Lucky for him, the teens just happened to be trained lifeguards.
When we were out there, we heard the police sirens and everything going off, and he was like, oh, please don't let that be for me. And I was like, well, we got to make sure that you're okay.
OPP arrived within minutes, and by that point, the teens' parents had returned home too. Together, they helped guide the exhausted pair out of the water and onto shore.
When he was like, you saved my life and all that stuff in the moment, that was when I was like, whoa, like this is real.
About an hour after what had been a quiet night at home, the Cavell kids had saved a life. They say they just did what they hoped someone would do for them.
I'm very proud of him.
I feel like me and my sister made a really good team.
OPP confirmed there were no injuries as a result of this incident and tells CTV News Callahan Cavell's actions were commendable that day, and they thanked the pair. Ricardo.
Yeah, thanks. Well earned there. I can't believe just how brave those two are and how they were unflinching in a moment of need. Well, Travis, thank you for bringing us that story tonight. That's CTV's Travis Fortnum.